To celebrate Valentine's Day, Fafa Bear 8, am proud to present Spider-Man Love Bug. Written by Thomas McCree, illustrated by Shane Cole and Matt Milla, based on the Marvel comic book series Spider-Man. On his way to school, Peter felt a strange tingling, like it wasn't an allergic reaction to his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was his spidey sense. Peter wasn't just a high school student. He was also the famous superhero, Spider-Man. After a quick costume change, Spider-Man chased the villain and he detected in the sky. It was Vulture. "Hey, Bird Brain! Shouldn't you have flown south for the winter?" Spider-Man said. "Spider-Man! Out of my way!" Vulture yelled. "Oh boy, I am going to be really late for school," thought Peter. Spider-Man launched himself into the sky and battled Vulture. "Got you!" Spider-Man called as he trapped Vulture in his web. Now that's a good way to get ready for Miss Hall's quiz, he thought. Right, I'm not mean to you. "I can't miss first period," Peter mumbled to himself. "That's the only way I have with Mary Jane." Then he swung off to school just as the police arrived. Peter arrived, still dressed as Spider-Man, just as Miss Hall turned to write on the chalkboard. He pulled on his street clothes and slid into his seat unnoticed. Is everyone ready for the quiz?" "Oh, Peter, I didn't realize you were here. I bet you was absent," Miss Hall said, and surprised. Peter smiled. That was a close one. Peter loved science more than anything, except Mary Jane. Whether hitting a home run, cheering at a pet rally, or taking the lead at a school musical, she was always a star. And Peter couldn't help daydreaming when she was around, even during a quiz. "Peter!" Miss Hall snapped. "Time is almost up!" He pulled himself together and finished the quiz. "Hey, Tiger!" Mary Jane said to Peter after class. Tiger was her special nickname for him, and it always made Peter blush and smile. "Listen, there was a free play in Central Park during lunch. I know you wouldn't usually be interested, but that's what's about a scientist who was scared of his own shadow," Mary Jane said. "I'm not scared. Do I look scared?" Peter said quickly. No," Mary Jane said, giggling. "But you do love science." Peter couldn't believe it. Was Mary Jane really asking him out on a sort of maybe date? "Yes, definitely!" Peter shouted, then not wanting to sound too eager, he added, "I mean, that sounds great." "Good! Let's head over there together so we can grab a slice of pizza before we play." "Wanna play?" Mary Jane said. Then Peter felt his head tingling again. "You go ahead, MJ," Peter said. "I'll catch you at the park." "Okay, but don't be late, Tiger," she said with a wink. What can it be now? Peter thought, emerging as Spider-Man on the rooftop of a nearby skyscraper. From there, he could see the entire city, including the electrifying supervillain Electro. He was breaking into a power plant. Trying to charge your phone, huh? Spider-Man shouted. You can't stop me, Webhead. Electro snarled. Excuse me. As quick as lightning, Spider-Man webbed Electro into a cocoon. I'm kind of late to this baby date, Spider-Man said. Cool. If I just drop you off here? Sorry I'm late. I got caught up, Peter shouted. Don't worry, MJ replied. But hurry, the play is about to start. Peter felt relieved. He hadn't blown his one chance with her. Then finally, they found their seats. Everyone was ready for the show. Everyone was ready for a good show. I'm really excited, MJ said. I wanted to see this play for forever. Peter started to smile, but he once again felt that familiar tingling. It's only the first act of the play, he thought. Something's wrong, and I'm not sure, or it can wait until intermission. I'll be right back, he whispered to MJ before disappearing. He hoped she wasn't annoyed. A moment later, Peter came out as Spider-Man. I think I've done as many costume changes as a lead actor, Spider-Man grumbled. He searched the park to see what had set it off his spider sense. Soon, he found the answer. Rhino! Look who escaped from the Central Park Zoo! Spider-Man choked. Rhino did not look happy to see Spider-Man. He roared and charged at the hero. Yikes! There are too many bystanders. There's to get out of the way in time, Spider-Man thought. Swiftly, Spidey made his webbing into a giant slingshot. Ha! You don't think I can break your little web? Ha! You don't think I can break your little webs? I'm huge! Rhino laughed as he picked up his speed. Your head is as thick as your skin. Spider-Man and your head? Spider-Man said, taunting him. Rhino stampeded right into Spider-Man's webbing as soon as he made contact with the hero. Me with the web. He was shot into the distance and became a tiny speck in the sky. Peter ran back to the play after a quick change. Peter, you're sweating. What happened? MJ asked. It got really hot. I had to step out, Peter replied nervously. What? Well, you certainly missed the show. Well, I know. I'm so sorry. MJ? Peter felt bad. That was not how he wanted his date with MJ to go. She deserved better. Spider-Man was here. There was so much commotion, the play stopped. It turned out it was Spider-Man battling Rhino, MJ told Peter. Really? You saw that? Peter asked, shocked. Totally! It was amazing! MJ gushed. Oh, he's not bad. Peter tried to play. Oh, he's not. He tried to play it cool. Not bad. Spidey's my hero. He gets away from rooftop to rooftop. He fights villains and always saves the day when. Hey, he even has a bike that climbs up walls. Peter suddenly felt good inside. Maybe he actually impressed MJ. But then he remembered no one knew who Peter Parker was Spider-Man. MJ saw that Peter looked sad. Don't worry. It's sorry. Don't worry. You're not so bad yourself. You just have really bad luck with timing. Let's check it. Don't worry. You're not so bad yourself. You just have really bad luck with timing, she said with a laugh. Tell me about it, Peter replied, shaking his head. The story.